Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. So we'll initiate the
Welcome.
topic, and before that, that is one type of photograph. It's time for photograph. So on count of three, I request all of you guys, please turn on your camera. So we'll have photographs on count of three, right? Oh, people are
Okay.
joining. Three, please guys, turn on the camera. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, thank you so much. So I still need to know few of the people. I think many of them, they are old one. And Hong, you want to continue with the kids? You want to start with them? Let me ask one or two new people. Mary, can you introduce yourself? Mary, you are here for first time or you have been here before?
Hey,
Yeah, hi.
hello.
Yes, Mary, we can hear you. It's loud and clear. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Mari.
Mhm.
This is my second time here with you.
Okay,
This is my second class.
perfect, perfect. Welcome. Which country you
I'm,
belongs to? Colombia?
I come from Caracas, Venezuela.
Venezuela.
I work,
Wow, perfect.
I work as an accountant.
Okay,
I am 54 years old.
welcome, welcome. So it's really pleasure to have you here in this Zoom meeting. And I think you already have our WhatsApp group where you can find the information of our Zoom meeting, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. We have one more person here, Roro. Can you introduce yourself, Roro?
Hello, you
Hi,
can hear
Roro.
me?
Welcome.
My name is Rahaf
Uh-huh.
and I'm 20 years old. I'm a student.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Uh, I don't know what to share about myself.
no problem. So you are a university student. Which country you belongs to?
I'm Palestinian and this is also my second time here.
Palestinian. So, okay, great. Do you have our WhatsApp group informations?
Yes.
Great, perfect, welcome. So guys, we'll gonna initiate the topic. Rest all people whom I know very well, so would not like any kind of introductions and more. So over to you, Dr. Dhananjay. You can initiate your topic, but before that, Hong, you can move with your kids in your breakout room. Thank you for being here, and I hope you will come back soon. Or you want to stay
Yes.
here for a few minutes if you want, don't mind.
Link पढ़ाई किसी
Whatever way you want.
Thank you. Thank you. I will
Okay.
arrange it.
Okay. So we have almost a house full here, and will request Dr. Dhananjay, please initiate your topic. If you want, I can share my screen because I am using my laptop. I don't mind it.
Mhm.
And you are using your mobile phone. So,
Yeah.
that's why I wish that I can open the presentations. But before that, you can initiate the topic. Right. Now.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Azita. Hi, Hong. Hi,
Hi.
Jay. This is
Good
Hi.
really
afternoon.
wonderful.
How are
Yeah.
you?
Hello.
Wonderful. I'm fine. I'm fine. Hi, Charlie. Now I know quite a few people over
Hi.
here with whom I have interacted, and really feeling nice to see many new faces today. Okay, today's particular topic is a bit of a topic which many of you may not have heard of, or many of you may be aware of. Okay, and that is called as sun gazing. Okay, SUNGAZING, sun gazing. Okay, now, what is this topic all about? Let me tell you. Okay, we all need food. Okay, so that when we eat food, we get energy. Okay, and because of that energy, we are able to do different tasks throughout our day. Okay, so there are two kinds of people on earth. one who are vegetarians and others who are non-vegetarians, like one who eat meat and one who does not eat meat. Okay, so if I am a vegetarian, okay, so I am vegetarian, so I eat plants, okay, and plants get their energy from sun. Okay, and if people are non-vegetarian, they eat meat. Okay, maybe beef, maybe chicken, mutton, okay, a goat or something like that. Okay, so actually these chicken, mutton, goat, they have all eaten plants. So indirectly, animals are also getting their energy from sun. So plants get their energy from sun. Animals also get their energy from sun when they eat plants. And we eat plants, we eat animals, both, which are nothing but the products of sun. Let us imagine if sun is not there, there will no any plants, because plants produces photosynthesis. Plants convert sunlight into food. Okay, that's a scientific process, and that process is known as photosynthesis. Okay, and we eat plants or we eat animals. So plants and animals are actually byproducts of sun. Because sun is there, plants are there. Because plants are there, animals are there. And because plants and animals are there, we humans are there. Otherwise, what we will eat? So the question over here is, we are indirectly eating sun. I'll repeat my statement. We are indirectly eating sun. I am eating plants, I am eating animals. So actually I'm eating sun. I'm getting my energy from sun. So if I don't eat plants and if I don't eat animals, if I don't eat plants and if I don't eat animals, can I get the same energy directly from sun? That is the topic today. So that is called as sun gazing. So the objective over here is to fetch the energy, is to get the energy directly from the sun without using plants and animals. The process includes not eating anything. So directly, if I can survive only on sun's energy. So this is the particular topic. Okay, have anybody heard about this thing before? I'd like to ask to the audience. Has
Yes.
anyone heard about this?
My Polish friend was telling me about this and I didn't believe him, so I just ignored the topic.
Oh, okay, Roro. Nice, nice, nice. Anyone? Okay,
Yes.
then let us.
Yes, we have here this thing when we were kids, and we learn about this kind of you know the mouse eating a snake, and the peacock eating peacock eat a snake. This kind of cycle, this cycle is ongoing, and the tiger eating a peacock, right? So this kind of cycle is ongoing. So that kind of things we have listened about, but this is something different.
Yeah, that's the ecological cycle.
Right.
This, what I'm talking about is like many of us eat plants, many of us eat animals. But plants and animals, they get this energy from sun. So the point over here is, why we not directly take energy from sun? Then we never need to eat anything. That is the point. If we do not need to eat anything, we do not need to earn money.
Right.
So today's topic is,
And one
yes,
person who has this kind of thing, they achieve this kind of power directly eating from sun. The person I know, it's living in India. That kind of people are there in India. One of them is well known for me. It's near to my place. He is living near to my place. He was there, and I heard about him. In Ambaji, there is one guy who eats this kind of sunlight and stay for healthier for longer period of time without eating anything. I know them.
yes, 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 true, true.
Right.
So today's topic is based on that particular phenomena. Okay, let me give you some details about this topic. So in this particular topic, we are going to discuss that how we can survive only on sun without eating anything. Without eating. Okay, how we can survive only on sun.
Yeah.
This particular
Doctor,
topic, I
sorry.
am.
I think Mary also raised the hand. He
Yes, please,
also
Mary.
mentioned this thing. Yes, Mary.
Thank you. 2 weeks before, uh, I was talking to a friend who she does sun gazing. And because we were talking about the body, it's able to heal by itself. And here in Venezuela, we used to eat 3 times per day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But she now only eat when she feels hungry, maybe once per day or two, but only when she feels hungry.
Oh, great. Good to
Uh,
hear this. And now
right, Mary.
she moving towards that direction, that after a few days she do not have to eat anything because she get direct energy from sun, right? It looks like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that
I'll
it
tell you the story behind this. It started when I was doing my PhD. So one particular day, a thought came into my mind, like, why don't we directly get sunlight energy from sun? Okay, so I researched that, but then I came to know our body do not produce melanin. Okay, the plants which have chlorophyll, we do not have chlorophyll in our body. We produce melanin. Okay, chlorophyll is a particular substance in plants which makes it look green in color. And when the light falls on that chlorophyll, they start the process of photosynthesis, the plants, and then they get energy out of it, and then they grow. So that is the basic phenomena. But we do not have chlorophyll in our body. So the sun energy, how does it, if I am directly going to consume the sun energy by standing in the sun energy cannot enter my body through my skin. Okay, so if I'm just standing naked in sun, in front of sun, okay, my body or my skin cannot get the energy. It will just produce vitamin D, but I will not be getting energy for my whole day. So the only ways through which sun energy can enter my body is my eyes. The only way the sun energy can enter my body is through eyes. That's it. And the sun gazing is the concept behind that. I'll tell you what is the procedure, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages, how should you practice it. And let me tell you my own experience. I have been practicing this particular technique uh, for almost 6 months. Okay. And my breakfast, I'm not taking any breakfast. My lunch has also reduced. Okay. My hunger has really gone down, whereas my weight and my energy is constant. We do not need food. We do not need food for energy or performing daily tasks. We need energy. So if we are getting that energy directly from the sun, okay, then there is no need for food. We just need energy for performing our day-to-day tasks. So if we are getting that energy directly from the sun, we know do not need any food. So that is the concept. Okay. This particular sun gazing technique was first invented by a person called as Hira Ratan Manek. Okay, he is from Kerala, India. Okay, and he was under observation by NASA. Okay, for 500 days, more than four. Actually, the count is 433 days, but he was in US for 500 days under observation, and he was only on water for 500 days. And there are a lot of publications from NASA stating that yes, he was being treated. He was also under observation in Sterling Hospital in Ahmedabad for more than 200 days. And he was under observation by doctors, and it was proved that he did not had any food for 200 days. He was only on water and sometimes buttermilk. Okay, if he required. Rest, he was only on water. So many people across the globe, in China, in Hong Kong, in Scandinavian countries, in most of the part in Europe, if you Google sun gazing, you will find thousands and thousands of people are now have started doing this particular practice, which has given them two main advantages. One, they are able to skip their food. They do not need now food. And second thing is that the whole cleaning process of the body takes place. The healing of the body takes place. That is the advantage. If you have any problem in your body, it heals automatically. So there are a lot of articles, there are a lot of people on YouTube. Even if you Google them, you can even talk to them. There are a lot of proofs behind this particular topic. And people have really got advantage on this practice. Okay, so let me go into a detail about this process, about sun gazing. I will request Jay to just share my PPT with all of you, share the screen so we can discuss. I'm sorry, I will answer all the questions once the topic is over. If people can just cooperate. Yes, Jay, please open the PPT.
Okay, now you able to see my screen?
Yeah, we can see your screen.
Okay, I make few of the people as a co-host, so you can guys add the people in between while the presentation is ongoing. You can add the people who are in waiting room. Okay, so I will make few of the people as a co-host. So you just need to add the people, right? From the waiting
Uh,
room. Okay,
I
so
will love to answer the questions, guys. Okay. Once we have done with the presentation, we will have a deep discussion about this topic.
yes. Do you able to see my screen?
Yes, Jay. Just open that PPT.
Yeah, I already open it. Now,
No, I'm able to see that all files download section.
so I think your internet connection, it will be a little bit slow. I already open it.
Azita,
And
can you see the screen?
No, I have the same thing.
No, I don't have. Only the list of his file.
Yes.
okay,
I cannot see also,
it will,
Jay.
no, okay, just wait for a minute. It will be. Let me share it once again.
Thank you.
Okay, now,
Yes,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes.
do I need to zoom?
Okay. No, it looks perfect. I can read the screen by zooming in to my
Okay,
mobile.
okay,
Yes. See, sun gazing, it's a very wonderful topic, and I do it every day. Okay, this particular practice. So, this is a particular practice that a person can live on just on solar energy for a very long period of time without eating any food. Okay, so the basic advantage, if we do not eat food, we do not feel ill. Okay, the maximum people on this planet are ill today because they are not eating the right food. And if we just discard the food completely, the chances of getting ill will be very, very less. But if you are discarding the food, you have to get the energy from the sun. That is very important. This method is used for curing all kind of psychosomatic. Psychosomatic stands for psycho. Psycho means mental, and somo means physical. So it is basically used to cure mental as well as mental and physical illnesses, as well as increasing the memory power and mental strength by using sunlight. So this is the basic advantage of using this particular technique. One can get rid of any kind of psychological problems and develop confidence to face any problem in life, and can overcome any kind of fear. Okay, if you have a fear that you will fail in your life, you will die, your fear of death, and like that. Okay, all these fears can be overcome within 3 months when you start with this particular practice. As a result, one will be free from mental disturbances and fear, which will result in a perfect balance of mind. Okay, if one continues to apply proper sun gazing practice for 6 months, okay, after 3 months, you will feel that if you start from today, I mean like tomorrow, and after 3 months, you will feel that your confidence have raised, your mental problems have erased completely. There are no mental problems. Okay, and after 6 months, you will feel that your hunger have reduced, and whatever physical problems are there in your body, like your heart, kidney, lungs, pancreas, um, uh, any your legs, your joints, whatever you have, any kind of a problem in your body, all the physical illnesses will be eradicated completely. There will not be any physical problem. And after 9 months, you will have a victory over hunger, where you will feel that you are not feeling hungry anymore. okay, the hunger will disappear automatically. Can we go on to the next slide, Jay?
Just wait for a minute.
All right. See, like as I told you, when I stand in front of the sun energy can only enter my body. Okay, the sun energy can only enter my body through my eyes. It cannot enter my body through my skin. Okay, when it falls on my skin, it produces vitamin D. That's it. It does not give me energy. But when sun's energy enters my body only through my eyes. Can you see this particular diagram? Okay, where the light is falling onto that person's eye, and through that light, okay, there is a small gland called as hypothalamus. Okay, inside the, I'll not go into much details because this might bore you. It is basically the science. Okay, and behind that hypothalamus, there is a connection with a pineal gland. The pineal gland is also called as the third eye. In our literature or in our culture, okay, that the opening of the third eye, when it's activated, the pineal gland, when it's activated, okay, you can see the past as well as you can see the future. That is very important. Okay, that is the beauty of opening of the third eye. When the sunlight enters, it goes to the hypothalamus, and from hypothalamus it goes to the pineal gland. Okay, now this particular pineal gland, when the light energy falls on that, the pineal gland gets activated. Okay, this particular pineal gland is activated. And what does it do? It secretes melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone, basically. Have you observed when at night, when you switch off the lights, okay, you feel sleepy. And when there is a day, okay, when there is sun and when there is sun and there is lot of light, you do not feel sleepy. It is because of melatonin. In the darkness, your body produces lot of melatonin, which creates sleep into you. And during the daytime, because of the presence of sun, okay, when it falls into a light, the melatonin is very much reduced. Okay, and because of that, you do not get sleep. So that is the thing. Okay, so this is the principle behind. So that's the reason we say basically sleep at night and work in the day. Where people having night shifts, they have a lot of problems physically. If you go for a night shift job, okay, where you work throughout the night and you sleep in the day, they in the long run they will have a lot of physical problems. So this is the story. Like the eye light enters the human eye, goes to the hypothalamus and goes to the pineal gland. Pineal gland is located in your brain. Pineal gland is located in your brain. Okay, can we go to the next slide, Jay?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Now, how can the body take in sunlight in such a manner as to sustain life? Now, as I have told that, this is already over. Okay, sunlight may enter the eyes and directly stored in the pineal gland. The pineal activation and charging through solar energy could be a vital step in higher evolution. You can feel your soul someday. So, in spiritual world, this is considered to be the highest point. Once activated and charged by the pineal gland, solar energetic factors may be transformed into electrical, magnetic, or chemical energies in the body. Once processed, this energy may be transported and much stored somewhere. Okay, now tell me one thing. When I eat food, okay, when I'm eating some food that goes into my stomach, okay, from that stomach, the digestion process starts. My liver basically generates the enzymes and it digests the food. And after that food is digested, I get energy to work on. Okay, but who is controlling all the bodily functions? My brain. So the moment I take the sunlight, my eyes are directly connected to my brain. I'll repeat, my eyes are directly connected to my brain. So when the sunlight comes, it falls on my eyes, it is directly going to my brain. So all the energy is directly hitting to the brain. And brain is then transporting that energy to different parts of the body for their function. So this is how it takes place. Okay, next slide, please, Jay. All right. this particular first line is very, very beautiful. Very little mind is in the body, but the whole my body is in the mind. Okay, this is my favorite line. Very little mind is in the body. Okay, yes, the mind is very smallest part of the body. Basically, mind is just the software. It does not have any existence. Okay, in the body. Are you getting it? But the whole of the body is in the mind. So this particular sentence is very close to my heart. Okay, we cannot see mind. Even if you chop off my head, okay, and if you try to search, you will be able to find my brain, but you will not be able to find my mind because mind do not exist. Okay, so very little mind is there in the body, but the whole body is in the mind. I am very much worried about my body. So my entire body is in my mind. Okay, to treat any problem, we have to energize not only the physical body, but also all of our bodies, mind, body, and spirit. Okay, see, because when you fall ill, okay, it is not only your body which is suffering, it is your mind also or your brain also which is suffering. It is your soul also which is your suffering, the spirit which you have. All the three things are correlated. Actually, they are one and the same. Your body, then your mind, and your soul. All three are connected. Nature has coded the brain infinite powers which are largely dormant, and if invoked or awakened, we healed by ourselves. Okay, this is a very important line. See, all of you must have heard that a particular human being is able to use its brain, okay, up to 7.5% of its capacity throughout his life. Only Einstein was a person who had basically used his brain up to 20%. And so that he could discover a lot of things in the universe. All right. So basically, throughout our life, we are using a brain of up to only 7.5% of its capacity. Just imagine if we start using our brain, okay, to 100% of its capacities, what miracles we can do. The brain becomes more powerful or energetic only through safe sun gazing. The brain has countless neurons, and they are important for the efficiency of the brain. See, what happens is when light falls on the brain, I mean, like when light falls on the eyes, the energy goes to the brain, all right? And brains have got neurons. They are basically small cells inside your brain, which are used to communicate or which are basically solving some complex problems. So these particular neurons, their speed increases. So your thinking capacity increases, your intellect increases, your energy increases. And that energy which is stored by the brain is given to the entire body. Okay, where with safe sun gazing, the neurons increase in number and become healthier. More the number of neurons, more intellectual you are. The intellect increases, and that takes care of human health. So that is with this particular slide. Okay, so it has got tremendous advantage if we go for sun gazing. Now my point is everybody is very excited. How to do it? How to do it? Right now you have known that this has got an advantage over it. Now how should I do it? Okay. So next slide, please, Jay. Okay. Let me explain you some of the process. Okay. Can we skip this slide? We can talk this about later. Already I have talked about this. We can directly move on to the process. Yes. Okay. Now, this particular sun gazing method or sun gazing process is a period of 9 months, and a discipline is required. Okay, because it's a matter whether you will require food after 9 months or will not require food after 9 months. Okay, so this sun gazing method is a disciplined method. Number one thing. Number two thing, you can break up the practice into 3 phases. Okay, I'm reading point number 2. Okay, it is basically 9-month process, whereas it has got 3 parts: 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months. So 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9 months. Okay. Next, we'll do one thing. I'll explain this entire thing into detail when we go on to the next slide. Please take it on to the next slide there. Okay. Now, how to do this particular process? How? Okay. Now, from everybody of you are thinking that from tomorrow onwards, I will do my sun gazing. So tomorrow will be the first day, and I have to continue for 9 months. If tomorrow is my first day, I will look into the sun when the sun rises. Okay, I will look into the sun when the sun rises for 10 seconds only. Only for 10 seconds. Up to the count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Okay, only for 10 seconds. I will look into the sun directly. If I'm wearing specs, kindly remove it. Okay, watch it by a naked eye. If you are wearing some specs, remove the specs, watch the sun by naked eye, and stand on the earth barefoot. So you will not be wearing any shoes. Okay, stand on the earth barefoot. So tomorrow will be your first day for sun gazing. So for the first day of sun gazing, you have to look into the sun for 10 seconds only by standing barefoot on earth. You can choose any ground, any concrete, doesn't matter. You can stand on earth. Even if the sunlight, you can see it from your house, stand it. But do not wear any slippers or chappals. Okay. First, and do not wear any shoes. Okay. Barefoot you have to stand. First thing. Second thing is that very important thing which you have to keep it in mind, that if in your country the sun rises at morning 6:30, if in your country the sun rises at morning 6:30, try to do sun gazing between 6:30 to 7:30. Practice sun gazing between 6:30 to 7:30, means within 1 hour of rising of the sun. Within 1 hour of rising of the sun. That is very important, because after that, looking into the sun, the brightness will increase. You will not be able to look into the sun, and it may damage your eyes. So the initial 1 hour is very crucial. You can use that sun. You can directly look into the rising sun very easily. Okay, but after 1 hour, after 7:30 or 8 o'clock, do not look into the sun, because after 8 o'clock, sun starts emitting ultraviolet radiations, UV radiations, which are not harmful, which are not good to your eyes and skin. Okay, so say yes, Anna, you can start from 6:30 to 7 in between, correct? So at morning sun you can do it. Sir, if I'm not able to do sun gazing in the morning, can I do it in the evening? Answer is yes. If you are not able to do sun gazing in the morning, you can do in the evening also. Evening, if your sun is setting at 7 p.m., if evening in your country, if the sun is setting at 7 p.m., okay, then you can watch the sun between 6 and 7 p.m., like just 1 hour before sunset. At that time also, the UV index is low. The ultraviolet index of the sun is maximum in the afternoon. Okay, just keep that in mind. So the point number 1 is, tomorrow is my first day. I will look into the sun barefoot, removing my specs and shoes for 10 seconds. Okay, and when within 1 hour of rising or within 1 hour of setting of the sun. Okay, that is very important. Point number 2, very important, is that every day go on increasing 10 seconds. So my day 1, it's 10 seconds. Day 2, 20 seconds. Day 3, 30 seconds. You can keep a mobile cursor. Okay, day 4, 40 seconds. Day 5, 50 seconds. So every day you will go on increasing 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, and stand barefoot. Okay, a time will come after your 10 days, you will be at 100 seconds. After your say 20 days, you will be at 200 seconds. After 30 days, you will be at 300 seconds. 300 seconds means 5 minutes. 5 minutes of sun gazing. 5 minutes of sun gazing. And after 3 months, you will be at 15 minutes of sun gazing. You will be constantly looking into the sun for 15 minutes. So this is the period of 0 to 3 months. Are you getting it? And if you feel that my eyes are getting closed, or if you are flickering like this, it's okay. No problem. You can flicker. Okay. Yes, that is not a problem. Okay. But just keep your posture very steady. You have to stand and look into the sun. You are not supposed to sit. Okay. Nothing will happen to your eyes. No damage will happen, because you are gazing the sun in safe period. That safe period is 1 hour. That safe period is 1 hour. So look into the sun in that particular 1 hour only, sun rising or sun setting. Okay, that is very, very important thing. Any doubts in this slide, please ask me in this procedure.
Yes, actually, what I am facing when I have done this kind of activity, I have done this activity before also, but not like the way you mentioned, every day 10 seconds, not like that way. I directly, when I was there walking into the garden, and when the sun is rising early in the morning around 6:30 or 7, right? So I directly look into the sun, and suddenly after a few minutes, it suddenly get blinded. whenever I focus my eyes, I see the round dots, very dark round dots, and for few
Yes.
minutes I could not able to see anything. Only the round dots is there in between. I tried this thing in before also, but not the way you mentioned.
Okay, I'll tell you the reason for that, Jay. The reason is very simple. You looked into the sun for the first day for 3-4 minutes or 2-3 minutes. Okay, that is very important. You start with 10 seconds. See,
Okay.
our body needs some amount of time to adjust to things. This is a new thing which is happening to your eyes. This is a new thing which is happening to your body. So that's why 10 seconds on day one. Day two, 20 seconds. Day three, 30 seconds. You will reach at 3-4 minutes after 25th day.
Okay.
Are you
So
understanding it? So
so
that will be lot of time. So your eyes will be adjusting to that illumination.
right.
Your eyes will get adjust to the intensity of the sun for that particular time period. For after that, you will not get that blindness.
Okay.
Currently, I am looking into the sun for 20 minutes.
Wow.
Okay,
Amazing.
without even blinking because my eyes are getting used to it. My breakfast has gone completely. I do not need any kind of breakfast now.
Amazing.
Okay, so this is the thing. So that's the reason. If you do it tomorrow, if you think that I can look into the sun for 5 minutes, yes, you can go ahead. But do not start with that thing. Many people getting overexcited, they start with 5 minutes. No, never do that. Start with 10 seconds, go with the procedure. 10 seconds, then 20 seconds, with 30 seconds, then 40 seconds. Every day, just keep a mobile timer, go on increasing 10 seconds every day. So that is going to help. Okay, that is very important. Any other questions? Anyone? Yes, Anna, correct. Do it slowly. Do it with, don't be in hurry. Every day 10 seconds will give you better results. Your eyes will get used to that intensity of the sun. So you will never get that black spots or temporary blindedness. All
Mhm.
right. So let's go to the next slide.
No, wait.
And we leave the food from
Yes.
first day.
Sorry, Arun Kumar, please.
I'm sorry, sir. And we eat the food from what day? First day.
No. You can eat food whatever you want. See, one thing we I'm making it very clear. On the first day or even after finishing 3 months, you will be still very hungry. Okay, your
Okay.
hunger will go down after 6 months. After
Okay.
6 months, you will feel that you are not getting hungry. Your passion for food will reduce. Okay, you will itself, your body will not require food because you will be filled with energy. So
Okay.
do not assume that on day one I did sun gazing and I will not need food. No, it is a 9-month procedure. So once you moment you reach 8 months, 9th month, you will realize complete food has stopped. So after 3-4 months, your breakfast will stop. After 6 months, your lunch will stop. And after that, your dinner will stop. So it is a slow process. It's an eventual process.
Yes.
Yes, Ria.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Having a
Yeah, hi,
question.
good evening.
Okay, my question is if someone has eye problem about sun rays, so like long distance problem, if she use glasses, so in that moment, is it suitable for her?
See,
As you mentioned about
my eyesight is also very weak. Yes, good
yes,
question. My eyesight is also very weak. Okay, I have a glasses.
same
So I
here,
remove my
same
glasses.
problem from my side.
Yes. Actually, you will observe that after 4 months, you get your eye checkup done and you will see that your number will reduce. Okay, that is my guarantee.
Amazing.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't get. Can you say it
After
one more
4
time, please?
months, yes, after 4 months, if you do it practice every day, after 4 months, go and get your eyes checkup done. You will see that your eyes number have reduced. Means your eyes clarity, your vision has improved.
Okay, I understand. But as the sir mentioned that when I look into eyes, so for sometimes I couldn't see anything because I having eye problem. So I think when I close my eyes and open my eyes again, that everything is dark there and couldn't able to see anything for minutes. So then what should I do that moment?
This is with respect to sun you are talking, right? When you're looking into the sun.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's the thing. Now I'm asking. See, when the sun rises at 6:30, it's very beautiful. It's orange in color. It's not even yellow. Okay, when the sun is just rising
Okay.
of the clouds. See, any child can look into the sun without any problems to its eyes. Start with that time. Slowly and slowly your eyes will get used to the intensity of the sun.
Yes, and one more thing I would like
Okay.
to mention, Ria, the
Yes.
initially, when you see the sun in the morning, at that time you never measure how much time you will observe to the sun. Before whenever you plan to see the sun, it will take more than 1 minute. So by just because of that, you have that kind of blindness. But now, as per suggested by Dr. Dhananjay, you just need to look into the sun only for 10 seconds, not more than that.
Okay.
10 seconds
Yes.
every day. You need to increase 10 seconds every day. 10, 20, 30, 40, just like that. So you will not get that kind of blindness which you have observed earlier. So just follow the instructions which was suggested by Dr. Dhananjay and make feel this kind of change and share with us if you feel in any kind of change by doing this thing. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
See,
much. Amazing
yeah,
explanation.
Yeah.
I will say that you will start observing change within you after 2 months when you reach 10 minutes. Okay, your
Yes.
confidence level will be boosting. You will not get any negative thoughts. You will be filled with all positive energy and positive thoughts. Because see, if I'm eating food, that food is adulterated. It is all pesticides, chemicals nowadays, right? All
Yes, yes.
preservatives are stored, right, in the food. So the food is not good. Even the water which we are drinking is not good. Only the sunlight is the thing on this planet which is very pure. Only sunlight, because human does not have the capacity to adulterate the sunlight. Sunlight is the most purest thing on this planet.
Yes, we
So
get
Yes, Lina.
vitamin D from it also. Yes, sir. Thank you so
Yes,
much,
right.
sir.
yes, yes. We'll get
Nice
vitamin D also.
explanation.
Right.
And one more person raised the hand. Lina, can you?
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. It is just when the sun is coming out.
Yes.
Yes,
Uh,
First.
or when it is setting in.
Hmm.
okay, thank you.
So
Yeah.
first 30
See,
minutes or 1 hour when
yes,
sun is rising in the morning, first 30 minutes or 1 hour,
1 hour.
or you can say 1 hour, or at the sunset time also 30 minutes or 1 hour.
Yes. So
Yeah.
if the morning sun is rising at 6:30, so between 6:30 to 7:30 you can gaze at any time. Okay, and if the sun is setting at 7 o'clock, so 6 to 7 in the evening. Okay, yeah. So see, Jay, can we go on to the next slide? Now, I will tell you what happened when we finish 3 months. Okay, what will happen to you? What are the advantages when we finish 3 months of sun gazing? After 3 months of sun gazing, you will be looking into the sun for 15 minutes. Okay, in your first month, you will finish 5 minutes. Second month, 10 minutes. And third month, you will be looking into the sun directly, non-stop for 15 minutes. If you go on increasing 10 seconds every day. The sun energy or the sun rays passing through the human eye are charging the hypothalamus tract, which is a pathway behind the retina leading to the human brain. As the brain receives the power supply from this pathway, it is activated into a brainator. One of the software programs inherent in the brain will start running, and we will begin to realize the changes since we have no tensions or worries. Besides, we will have the self-confidence to face life problems by means of developing a positive mindset instead of a negative one. Moreover, we will become fearless. Since our psychosis will have disappeared, so we'll have all the ills of the mind. This is the first phase of the method and last around 3 months. So after 3 months, you will be a very confident person. All your mental worries, all about death and everything, your basically problems related to your mind will be eradicated completely. Psychiatrists are observing that sadness is caused by the lack of sunlight. Okay, I'll tell you, in many countries like in Europe, okay, where there is 6 months, basically in Scandinavian countries, where there is 6 months of darkness and 6 months of light, okay, because of their weather. when there is no light around, the people over there are very much depressed as compared to the people, those who have ample of light on their planet, in their country. The people staying on the equator where the sunlight is maximum. Okay, it's a study basically that particular people are more energetic, more charged up, more happy, more positive as compared to people on the extreme ends. Okay, northern and southern hemisphere. Okay, so that has been observed. So if you are having sun in your country, then it's a wonderful thing. There will be no worries. Everyone has some sort of mental disorder, which is the biggest human problem, which can be removed by the proper use of sunlight. And let me tell you one very important thing. This is absolutely free, no charges. Are you getting it? This process is free.
Yeah.
Nobody is asking you any price for that, right? So why not we experiment? If you like it, you continue. If you do not like it, this man was just bluffing. Don't trust me. And I tell you, do not trust me. Okay, go for it. Okay, when you experiment it, if you like it, continue. And if you do not like it, just think that I was bluffing. That's it. Do not need to trust me. Okay, next slide, Jay.
But if they get benefited, they need to pay you.
My fees is just a small chocolate. Okay.
Okay.
I'm fond of chocolates. Okay. So you can just mail me the chocolates. That's it.
Sure.
Can you go to the slide, Jay?
Yes.
Yes.
Number 10.
Yeah. Now, okay, this is also a very beautiful slide. Now, when we go ahead, now what after 3 months? So 15 minutes are over. Now this is the next slot between 3 months to 6 months. Okay, now what will happen? I'll tell you one thing. Now slowly, when you're receiving the light into your eyes, it goes to your brain. The brain is converting that light into energy. Okay, and that energy it gives to all body parts for its functioning. All right. So one thing I wanted to tell you. Have anyone heard about color therapy? Color therapy. Okay, now what is this color therapy? Suppose every vital organ of our body, like my heart, okay, my stomach, okay, my intestine, my pancreas, my liver, my lungs, are you getting it? Every particular body part is related to a particular wavelength of light. Every particular body part is related to a particular wavelength of light. Wavelength means color of light. Okay. Sun basically generates, sun's light is not yellow in color. The sun's light is white in color. It looks yellow, but actually it is white. Because of our troposphere and spheric gases, it looks like yellow in color, but actually sun radiates all the wavelengths. It radiates all the colors of light. It radiates blue, it radiates pink, it radiates red, every color, green, every color. Okay, so when this particular light is received by our eyes and goes to the brain, okay, what will brain do? It will separate all those colors. It is a white light. The white light is formed by all the colors. Okay, the white light, the white color, when you mix all the colors, you get white color. So that particular white color, okay, when it reaches the brain separates into different wavelengths, different colors. So my heart needs red color. So the red wavelength is transferred to the heart. My heart will start getting cured. If I have any problem with my heart muscles, they will start getting cured. Okay, for my kidneys, it is green color. So the brain transfers that green wavelength to my kidney directly, and it starts curing it. Okay, in my country, basically, if you have problem with your heart, the doctors will ask you to paint your walls. This walls. Okay, paint your walls with red in color. The more red you see, the more red you eat. It is good for your heart. Are you getting it? That is called as color therapy. So when you look into the sun, you get all the colors, and it is that energy is given to all the body parts. So what will happen? Your all body parts will be energized, and any physical ailment is there in that particular body part that will be removed. And this happens after 3 to 6 months. So after 6 months, eventually your hunger will have reduced. You will feel that you are feeling more energetic, no mental tension and worries. Even your body is getting cleaned up. Cleaned up means all physical problems of your body have reduced. your hunger is automatically reducing. So that is the advantage of between 3 months to 6 months. Okay, Jay, can we go on to the next slide?
Then when it's rainy season, then
Very good question. I'll come to that. I'll talk about this right now. See, suppose I got up very late in the morning. Okay, I could not do my sun gazing. It's no problem. I can do it in the evening. Okay, I can either, I have to do only one time in a day. I can do it in the morning. I can do it in the evening. If I forgot to do it in the morning, I have an option to do it in the evening. One thing. Is that clear? Second thing, if I forgot to do sun gazing throughout the day, what will happen? Don't worry. You can start the other day. Suppose you are on 40 seconds. It was your fourth day, so you were on 40 seconds. So on the fifth day, you cannot do sun gazing because it was raining, it was clouds, there was no sun, you did not have time, you forgot, whatever reason. On the sixth day, you start with 50 seconds. Just go on increasing timer of 10 seconds every day. I'll repeat, if on the fourth day, you are doing sun gazing, so you're on 40 seconds. Fifth day, you cannot do it. So do it on sixth day when there is sun, okay, and do it for next 40 seconds was the last timer. So increase by 10 seconds, that is 50 seconds. That's it. Okay, if it is raining, let us say for 2 months, 3 months, you have to stop the practice. And then again, you can continue when there is no rain. But rain basically in India happens for 3 to 4 months. So I suggest to start the procedure all over again. And that will, anyways, it is going to give you an advantage of it. Okay, when it goes into your body. So for Gulf countries, when there is no rain and basically there is sun throughout the year, okay, they can do it for the entire period of time. And for us, we can suggest like we can do sun gazing once after the rain stops, like in September in India, and you can continue till February, till May, and it will be 9 months period. You can finish the entire procedure. So even if there is no sun, do not worry, do it next day. Keep the same timer, okay, and just keep on increasing 10 seconds every day. Yeah, Jay. Now, this is my next third slot, 6 to 9 months. It's a wonderful slot. Like what will happen over here? In 6 months' time, you will start to have the original form of microfood, which is our sun. Additionally, this can avoid the toxic waste that you take into your body when you eat regular food. As I told you, the food nowadays is not good. Any food is adulterated. Okay, all the food. There are a lot of pesticides, chemicals on the fruits, vegetables, even the meat. Okay, there is a lot of bird flu in my country right now. Okay, the meat, the quality of the meat has also deteriorated. Okay, so basically when you try to get the energy directly from the sun, the amount of toxins entering your body have reduced. So that is the best part of it. Okay, next is 7.5 months or 35 months of sun gazing is when hunger starts going down palpably. Need for food intake decreases. Okay, you will yourself will not feel hungry about it. No need to eat more than this or his or her hunger levels. Hunger comes because of energy requirements of the body, which is must for its existence. Food is not necessary for the body to function. Only energy is. Conventionally, you are indirectly getting the same energy from the sun while eating food, which is the byproduct of sun energy. If there is no sunlight, no food will grow. By 8 months, you will see that hunger have almost gone. For a dull or weak student or with no belief, till this time period, maybe 9 months or 44 minutes, after that hunger disappears forever. All the mechanisms associated with hunger like aroma, cravings and hunger pangs also disappear. Moreover, the energy levels are at the highest level. There is a judgment, having had this experience, that the brain is well activated with the sun energy. Well done, you have become a solar cooker. Okay, so after 9 months of time, you yourself will become the solar cooker. Okay, now what after 9 months? What should I do? You can stop this practice. Yes, after 9 months, you can stop this practice. After 9 months, what you can do is you can just keep a walk, okay, every day on barefoot, okay, on earth, on a plain land, okay. Just after 9 months, you will start feeling that you are not getting hungry. Yes, you will drink water because water gives a lubrication for your joints. For the movement of your joints, you need water. Okay, Without that, you will not survive. So you need water, but the food will completely go off. You will not need any food. All right. And after that 9 months, you can do is just barefoot walking for 45 minutes. You will consume all the energy from the earth directly. Now, if you try to Google sun gazing, you will find thousands and thousands of people doing these practices. Okay, how to do sun gazing? If you just type in YouTube, they will also explain you the same procedure. Okay, this is also accepted by NASA. This is also accepted by ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, NASA, National Aeronautical and Space Administration in USA. Many European countries, Chinese, they basically do sun gazing every day. So that's very common nowadays. So it's a very hot topic. Yes, Jai. Next slide, please. Okay, next slide. Fine. This is already I've told you. The remaining 4 toes, okay, I don't want to get into this detail. Next slide. You can just read out this particular thing. Okay, so this is the particular reference through which I could make my presentation. And this is solarhealing.com. You can visit this website, okay, which will give you all the details of the procedure which I had explained so far, this particular slide, website. Okay, this particular phenomena was founded by Hira Ratan Manik. He is a man also called as HRM. Okay, there are a lot of YouTube videos and many other people have also made videos on this guy, and he has interviewed in more than 75 countries or maybe more than 100 countries about sun gazing. So he's preaching sun gazing, and for many years he has not consumed any kind of food so far. So for spiritual gain, even for your mental gain, for your physical gain, sun gazing will be beneficial. One thing I will tell you that do not trust me at all. Okay, do not. Yes, this is the particular guy. Yes, there are a lot of videos of him. Okay, do not trust me. One and the most important thing, try to practice. If you practice, if you get benefits, then you can tell the people. Yes, yes, yes. You can do one thing.
4 minute
yes, you
video.
can. Yes.
So I can play this video.
Yes.
It's only 4 minute video. I think.
Jay, you can do one thing. You can play the first one where this guy is giving lectures in different universities. He has also given lectures in Cambridge, Oxford, Harvard, everywhere. Don't forget to remove the chappals, sandals, okay? All of you. See, when the sun is rising, it's very yellow, orange in color. This is the time when you can do the sun gazing. See, this is how people stand over here and they just gaze the sun. They have removed the sandals on the bare foot, on the bare land. They have the direct connectivity with earth. Okay, and this is one more advantage. The more we connect with earth, the earth gives you lots of benefits. Okay, you have to connect with the earth. So this is how the procedure is. Even if you blink your eye, no problem. You can go with that. Can you raise the voice?
രാവിലെ ഞാൻ അസുഖം ഉണ്ടായിട്ടല്ല, പക്ഷെ ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ഒരു 40 ഇയേഴ്സാണ്. അപ്പോൾ
this video is not in English.
കണ്ണട ഇല്ലാതെ കഴിക്കാൻ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തത്. ഞാൻ കണ്ണട ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ടില്ല, വായിക്കാൻ ഒന്നിനും കണ്ണട ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നില്ല.
ടെൻഷൻ കുറയണം, എന്നാൽ തന്നെത്താൻ തന്നെ ശ്വാസിന്റെ ഗതി കുറയും.
Jay, can you play English video? This is not this is in Tamil, I guess.
Feeling.
Okay, I will find out. Then I will play.
No problem, no problem. So I will love to answer the questions if you have any. Charlie, my friend, do you have any questions?
Thank you. Well, actually, I want to be sure you tell something about the time for this practice, but I just want to be sure, is allowed to do it at the end of the day, so before sunset?
Yes, yes. You can do it in the morning or in the evening. If you skipped in the morning, you can do it in the evening. Yes, sun gazing.
But
It's
it doesn't
possible.
matter, or maybe people have to change something in particular, or is the same?
No, no, it doesn't matter. In one day, you do it one time. Okay, either in the morning or in the evening. Yes.
Yeah, okay, thank you, got it.
Yeah. Azita? Azita, your mic is off.
Right.
I like your specs, by the way.
If the weather is cloudy or rainy, for example, for 1 week, what do they do?
Okay, if it is raining for a week or for a month, okay, there won't be any sun. So stop sun gazing. When the sun is there, start with the same time you have stopped. So if you have stopped at 4 minutes or 10 minutes, okay, start with the 10 minutes, 10 seconds.
They have to eat food again?
Sorry?
And they have to eat their food again and start
Yes,
eating food?
yes. See, I'll tell you what will happen is, like suppose if you have started and you have just finished 1 month or 2 months, okay, and then it started raining in your country, okay, and there is no sun, okay, you can go back, okay, your food will be still on, okay, your hunger will not die. But if it is your 8th month or 9th month and it started raining in your country, you will see that your hunger have already reduced. For that 1 month also, you will not feel that much hungry. And when your 1 month is left, your 9th month is left, when the sun rises again, you can start practicing it again.
Okay.
And this sun gazing is, I know in the India, some people do it for a long time. I know about it, but maybe in the world it's new. Not new, but not very common. But in the India, yes, I know it has people has a lot of experience about this issue. But I know their face, their body, their shape is changed for a long time, right? They are so skinny, so bony, and it seems they are so weak, right?
Right, and you know the
No.
many kind of disease that also overcome just because of this sun gazing, right?
Yes, I know what they finish, their shape.
Yes, but she is saying that you become very skinny, you reduce a lot of weight. No, Azita, this does not happen. You do not reduce your weight, okay? Your weight will remain constant. Yes, you will become more healthy, okay? Your height to weight ratio will be maintained. You may put off weight, okay? But for a better good. But you will not become weak. Yes, that's my guarantee. You will not become weak. So that's the point. If you feel that this particular technique is not benefiting you, you can quit.
It's only theory, or some scientists worked in this theory, or only theory?
Yes. No, this is not theory. That's the reason I gave an example of NASA. I gave the example of ISRO, our space research organization, and there are a lot of published papers, okay, on this particular research, and a lot of research has been done. A lot of people have shared their own experiences. So I told, if you just type sun gazing on Google, you will find lots and lots of material, okay, which will give you the same procedure which I have told you, and with the same benefits. So that it's a proved theory.
But some prisons in the jail, some they take food strike. Okay. Yes, I know they are in the jail, but for a long time they do it. Sometimes they die. Why? Yes, I know. Maybe they don't play. They don't gaze to sun, right? But they can't stand without food.
Now food is required. Food is required for starting from first day, food is definitely required. We need to just follow the step by step. You know, when we reach,
See, yes,
yes, when we reach
your
at
hunger
the,
will reduce eventually.
yes, when we reach at
It
the
is not
end
like
of
that, that
the,
tomorrow you did sun gazing and you will not feel hungry. Sorry,
yes,
Jay. It is not like that, that tomorrow you did sun gazing for the first day and you will keep, you got all the energy. No, it will happen eventually, slowly. After 6 months, you will realize that your hunger have reduced. Your breakfast have gone. You are not feeling hungry. After you do sun gazing and come in the morning, you will not eat breakfast because you will be full of energy. You will see your lunch requirements. If you are having the 500 grams of food in the lunch, you will only eat 200 grams of lunch after 6 months. And eventually your hunger will reduce. So it's a slow process, but it will give you results.
Yes, you said some scientists works in this theory. Okay, if they works in this theory, why they are very concerned about the food in the future for people? Why?
Okay, because not everyone trusts this particular theory. Okay, not everyone is so disciplined to practice this thing. But this particular thing will definitely give results for those who trust this procedure and at least give it a try. There is no harm in giving it a try.
I mean, if it's truth, and some scientists works in this theory. People and scientists don't have to worry about this issue. My mean is shortage food in the future, because when people don't have food, they have to start this practice. Yes, but some scientists and some people are very concerned about the food in the future. Why?
See,
I think
every person has got a different opinion about themselves as well as for others. Okay, every person has got different opinion, and I will tell you, science basically do not accept spirituality the way it is. Okay, because they need facts. Always, facts are not available, or scientific methods are not available to prove something. But yes, based on many people's experience, something can be proved. And this particular phenomena, as I told you, is being experienced by a lot of people. Many people have got positive results, and based on that, it is being shown that if you try to do this particular practice, then definitely you will be benefited. It is like that. So even bigger organization, big research organizations have agreed that this is true. And that's the reason I'm asking you to Google it, like who all have agreed and what are the results and findings. And then you can start the procedure.
Maybe
and even if you don't trust them, yeah, even if you don't trust them,
maybe it doesn't adjust for somebody's.
The country is special, and Scottish people are special too, often warm and friendly.
Thúy Anh.
The country is special and Scottish. There are about 5 million people in Scotland.
Holland.
Scotland.
Yes, the next one.
Most Scots live in the south, in or near the big cities of the Edinburgh and Glasgow.
Edinburgh and Glasgow.
Go. À, quả Go đấy. Yên tâm. Mặt con uy tín lắm.
Danh.
Most of the north of the country is very empty. Not many people live there. Live there.
Duy Anh.
Yes. A Scottish person
A
in answer
Scottish.
Scottish, a Scot, but you cannot talk about a Scotch person. Scotch person means whiskey, a drink made in Scotland.
Okay.
Means whiskey.
Xanh.
Scottish people are British because Scotland is part of Great Britain. But you must not call Scottish people English. You forget me.
Let me be.
Minh Anh.
I in people. The Scot and the English are different.
Minh Anh. The next.
Yes.
Minh Anh. Minh Anh.
This day, everyone in Scotland speaks English, but at on time, people
One time.
one time, people in the north and west of Scotland did not speak
west
of Scotland did not speak English. Unbelievable.
Duy Anh.
Yeah.
They had a different language.
They have a different language, a beautiful language called Gaelic.
Gaelic. Xanh.
About 60,000 people, 1% of the people in Scotland speak Gaelic now.
Gaelic now.
Gaelic now.
Minh Anh.
But many more. One Gaelic in the
Sorry, teacher, I have some work, so tomorrow I will come back.
Okay. Oh.
Because bây giờ trong này có 2 người.
Oh, Brisha, you here? Oh, I'm sorry. Brisha.
Yes.
Can you read it?
Yes, but many more want Gaelic in their lives because it is part of the story of Scotland.
Oh, great job. Thank you. Good job. Oh, so many questions. Now we will finish with one more conversation, okay? Now, Minh Anh, you will be male. And Prisha will be Matthew.
Okay.
Minh Anh. Minh Anh. Minh Anh. Minh Anh. This heat is killing me. Minh Anh.
Yes.
Read it. Mail.
I'm immune.
You become male. Yeah.
It
He's killing me.
is killing me.
Me too. It must be 95 degrees.
I would like a cool drink.
I will get you one.
Thanks. This tastes good.
Taste. This tastes good.
It does.
Taste good.
This hot weather makes me lazy.
Me too. Get me another drink.
Guys, if you are lazy, no one else is allowed to be.
Thanks for understanding.
Okay, now, Prisha will be male and Minh Anh will be Matthew.
This heat is killing me.
Me too. It must be 95 degrees.
I would like a cold drink.
I will get you one.
Thanks. This tastes good.
It does. Yes. This hot weather make me lazy.
Me too. Get me another drink.
I guess if you are lazy, no one else is allowed to be.
Thanks for understanding.
Yes, thank you. Minh Anh, your. Jaw, the same here, same this word, jaw, okay? So, Parisha, Eyler. Yeah, Eyler, okay? Good, very good, thank you very much. Now, can you read this for us, Parisha, for the whole slide?
Yes. When you don't understand, you should say.
Can you
say that again, please? Thank you.
Thank you.
I am lost. I am lost. Please say that again for me. Thank you. Could you repeat that, please? Thank you. I did not get that. Please say it again. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, sign.
Yeah. When you don't understand, you should say, can you say that again, please? Thank you. I'm lost. Please say that again for me. Thank you. Could you repeat that, please? Thank you. I didn't get that. Please say it again. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Minh Anh.
When you don't understand, you should say, I can't say, can you say that again, please? Thank you. I'm lost. Please say that again for me. Thank you. Could you repeat that, please? Thank you. I didn't get that. Please say it again. Thank you. Thanks. Same thanks you.
Thank you. You have to connect K
Thank you.
sound. K like a Q. Q.
A Q.
Thank you. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay? Good job. You are doing great job. So, say goodbye today for today. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Can you turn or unmute yourself and say goodbye to me?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you. Good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Barisha.
Bye.
Any other questions do you have? Yeah.
Yes. My question is, if somebody is blind, he can get this experience?
As I told, if you are blind, you may not get the experience because the connection between the brain and your eye does not exist for the blind people. The image is not, there is no physical connection between the, means that link is broken. That's the reason they will not be having that benefits of sun gazing.
It's impossible for them, right?
It's impossible for them, yes.
But
because in the picture I showed you that the light enters first and it reaches your hypothalamus gland and then it reaches your pineal gland slowly. Are you getting it? So that particular connection does not exist for blind people.
Yes, I got it. Thank you. And there is one question for me. When they don't eat, for example, after 9 months, when they don't need to food and making food and shopping for stuff like, but I think they have a lot of time. They have a lot of free time. What they do that time?
Okay. Okay. Very good question, Asita.
What they do?
Very good question. Yeah, I request you to try try this for 9 months and answer this question. What are you doing after 9 months? Okay, when you are not feeling hungry anymore.
Another thing is important in this, I don't know, say diet, say experience, I don't know what's, for example, some of our memories is about food gathering with family, with friends, and taste some new food and enjoy our gathering and try food. And some of our memories come back to food. And what happened for our memories about food? If we
see, you will be having your gathering with family, you will be partying with your friends, everything. But your cravings for food will die. You will not feel hungry. You will not even look at it. Okay, you will not value food after that. Okay, this is what I have heard from people.
But I think we lose a sweet memory, tasty memory about our life. I think scientists, but that they
you can taste the food. See, you can taste the food. Even after 9 months, if you wish, you can taste the food. There's nothing wrong in tasting it. Okay, you can eat as much as you want. Okay, you can eat food for 4 people. That's okay. Okay, but you will not enjoy eating that. Yes, that is the thing. And one thing I like to tell every one of you over here, if a particular person on this particular planet, okay, if all the people on this planet do not eat food or do not take one of their meals in a day, okay, many people suffering from hunger will be able to get food. That's the beauty of it.
Yes. Okay,
Is
thank
not
you.
eating food. Yeah, even if we skip one of our meal, okay, every one of us on this planet, okay, many people who are dying of hunger on this particular planet will definitely get food to eat. So that's the beauty of it.
Yes, no, just kidding, because I know when we want to make a memory, we can, if my mean is when this experience do all of people around the world, they can make memory with the gathering and stare the sun. Yes, and walking each other. Yes, they can. People, I'm sure people find their way for making memory. It's not just kidding. Yes.
And in your country, you are very blessed that you have almost 12 months sun in your country, okay, in Iran. So definitely you should give it a try in the morning.
Definitely, we all will try.
It's my pleasure.
See, I am not asking all of you to trust me. Okay, do not trust me. This is my tagline. Okay, never trust me. Just experiment and see. That's it.
Yes. Yes. You have to.
So, yes. So, guys, if you have any questions, or we will about to end up the sessions because our time is over. It's almost over 5 minutes or 6 minutes. So please ask your questions quickly, or you can ask questions in group also with Dr.
Yes,
Dhananjay.
Arun. There were a lot of chats in the group. Actually,
Okay.
Jay.
Yeah, if we skip one time of breakfast or lunch, it's better to us because the body recreate yourself again. That's the thing, right? Healing policies is started on that. If you skip lunch or dinner one time, that's the main point.
Yes, definitely.
Body healing.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And we will have this kind of topic for having less in food for morning, afternoon, or evening. That will take 1 day for how to reduce your food with some great dietitians. I know few of the dietitians, they will help us. I will invite them, one of them. Okay, so
Sure.
it's time to wrap up the sessions. Before wrap up, it's obviously the photograph time. So please turn on the camera and be ready. It's time for 3, 2, and hey, Daniel, you didn't speak a word today. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining. Oh, Azita, it's your daughter? She is your daughter?
My son.
Oh, your
He's
son.
my son.
Oh, it's look
Yes.
very pretty, very beautiful.
When you say we want to take a photo,
Yeah.
he comes near me and say, "Mom, I want to be to your photo."
But try to involve him with Dr. Huong. Try to involve him, engage him with Dr. Huong sessions. She was taking a session with the kids, right? Okay.
Yes, most welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Most welcome, and please enjoy. We have a lot of fun.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
So thank you, Dr. Dhananjay, for having these wonderful sessions and
My pleasure.
Information about this sun gazing. And I hope many of from our group, they will get enough idea how to initiate, how to do this kind of activity, and how to get energy from the sun, right? So anybody have any questions, you can directly ask to Dr. Dhananjay. He is there in our English Globally group, or I will also there in every group. You can ask me, I will convey your message. And thank you all for today. So enjoy your great. And I would like to mention you, tomorrow is a new year in Vietnam. So we will wish you in advance, Dr. Hong, Happy New Year. Thank you.
Happy New Year, Hong.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is from
and
all of our
Happy New Year.
Yeah. So this is message from English Globally Group, wishing you a happy new year and happy and healthy life for years and
Thank
years.
you. And best wishes for you all.
Thank
Love
you.
you all. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye.